Hello everyone, my name is Ruisi. My article is The Practice and Exploration of Integrating the National Intangible Cultural Heritage Food course into the ideological and political education of college students from the perspective of physical literacy. Part 1. Introduction. Study background. Cholifoot is one of the Lingnan boxing schools. It was founded by Chen Xiang, a native of Jinweicun, Yaxi, Xinhui, Guangdong in the 16th year of Daoguang region in Qing dynasty. Cholifoot, as a traditional folk sport of the people in Wuyi, contains the collective wisdom and cultural logic of the Wuyi overseas Chinese people and carries the long-term inheritance of moral concepts, spiritual needs, value system in Wuyi overseas Chinese hometown. Problem statement. First, higher vocational students have insufficient motivation for sports. It is difficult to establish correct sports concepts and behaviors, and students have not formed good physical exercise habits and lifelong sports awareness. Second, there is insufficient integration of local culture into the physical education curriculum system. With the changes of the times, intangible cultural heritage like Cholifoot is facing the dilemma of being lost. Objectives. In view of the problem reflected in the ideological and political education of students in German Polytechnic, the problem of connecting ideological and political education with higher vocational students, the lack of taking advantage of local advantages and culture, and promoting practical teaching problems such as insufficient pathways, deeply exploring the ideological and political elements of the national intangible cultural heritage, Cholifoot, and implementing the ideological and political education of using weapons to transform people are the paths to be explored in this project. Research questions. Cholifoot, the traditional Chinese cultural spirit, and the learning significance of the times, and integrates the ideological and political elements of Cholifoot course into the general courses for all students of German Polytechnic, and carries out education with the characteristics of using weapons to transform people through the three-pronged measures of strengthening physical education, activating cultural education, and deepening moral education. We will solve the problems in the growth of students in higher vocational colleges, enable the majority of students to master martial arts fitness knowledge, developing a strong body, and promote health, forming Cholifoot knowledge transfer, value shaping, and ability cultivating vision of boxing core. Part 2. Literature Review. The combination of core sports literacy concepts and martial arts courses in colleges and universities is an effective way and an important breakthrough Wu to promote the construction of martial arts courses in colleges and universities and cultivate talents in the new year. Ma Yu, 2019 year. Physical education in colleges and universities should attach great importance to the cultivation of core sports qualities of college students and implement the cultivation of core sports qualities into the entire process of physical education. Highlight the practitioner of martial arts moral education, innovate the martial arts teaching model, and integrate the core sports quality into specific martial arts teaching. Lai Ming, 2022 year, 21 year. Part 3, Methodology. In order to test the impact of the constructed curriculum system content of Chinese food on students' moral education, 166 students were randomly selected as the experimental group, and 170 students in the same measure were selected as the control group. The experiment was conducted and SPSS 21 was used to conduct quantitative analysis of the questionnaire questions. There are the results. From the result, we can see from table 1 that P is greater than 0.05, indicating that there is no significant difference in learning interest between the experimental group and the control group before the experiment. From table 2, that P is less than 0.05, and there is a significant difference in the ideological and moral situation of the experimental group and the control group after the experiment. It shows that the course teaching content designed by this research is more conducive to improving students' ideological and moral ethics than the original teaching content. Part 4, Discussion. From the perspective of higher vocational college, taking into account the current implementation status of ideological and political education course and the weak political awareness of students, integrating Chole food into ideological and political course is an excellent inheritance model of intangible cultural heritage. It also represents a valuable means of reforming and promoting the ideological and political education curriculum. From the perspective of ideological and political education in colleges and universities, using these resources for ideological and political education can make the abstract ideological and political education content more tangible, increase its appeal, and expand the main battlefield of ideological and political education. Part 5, Conclusions and Recommendations. 1. The introduction of traditional martial arts into school is a systematic and long-term work. Students and their activities are the main body of martial promotion and education on martial arts and morality. 2. Help students develop positive physiological traits through the exercise of traditional Chinese martial arts so that students can adapt to social development and changes more quickly, maintain correct values in social life, and realize the switch of contemporary construction of China's excellent traditional culture effective integration. 3. In the process of promoting traditional martial arts into schools, we can further enrich the school physical education content by improving the martial arts professional ability of related teachers, focusing on popular science education on martial arts knowledge, and building a martial arts online learning platform so that students can have stronger bodies. This is my article PPT PowerPoint. Thank you very much. My name is Ruisi. Thank you very much.